Okay, welcome to another episode of Good Convo. I'm your host, Mansour TheGreat presents, and today I have a special guest. Special guest for many reasons, but I didn't know he did so much until I must have seen him on his Instagram, and I didn't know he could do this stuff. And basically, it's trick shots, and trick shots are like, for people who don't know what trick shots are, literally imagine like football, because everyone is in England. But you know how people do tricks with football, but he does that with basketball, and he's got amazing ways that he scores, which he makes it look easy. But I'm sure he's gonna let us into a little bit of secret. So please, without further ado, introduce yourself, please.
Right, guys. Well, first of all, thank you, Mansour, for inviting me. My name's Adam, but also known for there's a couple of names actually, to be honest. So Adam Lovelock has the government name. Then I've also gone by the name of Biscuit. And then more recently, people more know me through my trick shots, like Mansour said, as Trick Shot Lovelock. So
yeah. Awesome. So before we get started, something I like to do is, with this good conversation for me, I honestly believe that I've met a lot of like great people. I use the word great a lot. I use it for myself, and I truly do believe everyone's great in their own right. Now, I've met quite a lot of people, and sometimes I can remember where I've met them. You're one of the people I just feel like I've just known. I don't remember the first time I've met you, so could you help kind of like remind me when we first met, or when you remember first meeting me? It's crashed.
It must have been quite early in my basketball journey, to be honest, because I started. You used to go to Haggerston, right? Back in Hackney days.
Yeah, but we used to play local league there.
Yeah, so you know what? This is what I used to have. So I used to have training on a Monday with Joe. R.I.P. And yeah, so once session had finished, 6 till 8, then afterwards, you guys must have had like local league games.
Yeah, that's it.
And I remember you, like Gareth Laws, couple others. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you two mainly, because of the dunks you lot used to do in the layup lines. Because it was right after our session. As soon as you lot got in, I was like, rah, these lot are serious. So I remember seeing you guys like that. And then as the years go on, then I think we built up more of a relationship once I went up the ranks a little bit and started mixing with the older guys and stuff. And when we was at Park View and sometimes at Homerton. So yeah, that's pretty much the first like memory. Yeah. I remember seeing you. I don't know if we ever crossed paths or I ever spoke to you then, but I remember like being 13 and seeing that is like ridiculous.
Yeah, I think for me, you've always been like the head nod, the young and that head nod. Like you'd be like, what's up? Like you give it up, but you didn't beg it, innit? But you gave it up like I know you, I know what you do, like what's up? Like, and I'd be like, oh, what's up? But then for me, what happened, I saw you in your progression in your basketball was, at first you was kind of like a shy baller, like you just didn't you wouldn't shoot. I don't understand how people play basketball and not shoot when you know there's only 5 of you. Like you have to shoot. So I remember there was a time where you like, I think you was really trying to just like find your feet, and you would pass a lot. And I'll be watching. I'm like, yo, in my head, I tell everyone shoot, and then gradually, as you grew with your confidence, I see you at certain, like, you know, them open runs, the men runs and stuff like that. And then like you had the look. Like I can't. If you don't know what the look is come in the gym and it's like you're just like, not today. Like, not today. No one wants to guard me. Look, you know what I'm talking about, innit? And once you got that look, that's when I was like, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? And then that's when I saw you kind of like, you still pass because you like to pass, but you still gave. I saw you come. I see you put some work in on some people still, and I was like, yeah. So that's my memory of you. So in terms of basketball, how did you get your basketball start? Why did you choose basketball in a country where football is so big?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I grew up, and it's funny you say like shy kid when I first started out, because literally I used to be the shyest kid all the way up until coming to Hackney, to be honest.